Hello artists and crafters. Today we're going to be making a easy bracelet made from memory wire. The memory wire stays in this shape. So first you'll need some cutters, some pliers. These are chain nose pliers and some round nose pliers. You'll also need like a variety of beads. I'm not really sure. I think I'm going more for these crystal beads. And then I also have some seed beads that are also crystal looking. So let's get started. I've been wanting to do this for a while. I've had this memory wire for a long time. So first, to start, we'll make a loop on the end. But before I close it, I have this little key charm. I think I'm also going to throw on there because I think that'll look really cute. And then we'll just close it up. Be careful so you don't break your charm. You can also use your regular pliers to close it up. I'm trying to be really careful with that. Make sure it's closed up nice and tight. There you go. And then the little key. Find the end. Now remember, you close this end up, so all the beads will go around to this end. And we'll do some crystals of different sizes. These are just glass beads. And then some seed beads. And then a crystal. They're really hard to hold on to and try to put them on. You can do it this way. Just put them in your hand and just feed them through. And then a crystal. Okay. Oops. The seed beads will definitely be everywhere when I'm finished with this. Okay. Now what we have is one large crystal, 3 seed beads, and then a large crystal, and 3 seed beads. And now that we have 5, I'm going to do 3 seed beads, And I'll just put these back in there. And I have a larger crystal. I have two different types, which I may alternate if I can get them out. Oh. I have round and square. So the first one I'm going to put on is a round one. And then we'll go back to putting on the seed beads. Oop. That one's trying to get away. Oh, I lost one. So, oops, nope, I have too many now. So I have 3. And then I'll take another small crystal. And so you can see how they are. And I'll do 3 seed beads. Whoops. And I lost another one down there. And 3. Another small one. And then 3 seed beads. Larger crystal. Three seed beads. Larger crystal. Okay, we're going to do this till we have the 5 large crystals, which we have 1, 2, 3. Oh, we got 4. Oh, there's 5. Now we're going to add on 3 seed beads. There's 2 and 3. And then we're going to add on a larger crystal. And what I want to see is if I want to use the square or the round. Okay, I think I'm going to use the square. And then after the next 5 small beads, I'll put on another round. So I think this is the order I'm going to go in. You can use any type of beads you want. You don't have to do seed beads. You can just use like all of these. Just put those straight on and just make a bracelet or any beads you have. Basically with the memory wire, it's just where you start off with that little loop. You can put a charm on it. That's perfectly fine. You don't need a charm. But you need to make a loop just to make sure that these beads do not fall off. And it's a thinner wire, so even if you hammer it, it's going to be still too thin and you'll lose the beads. So your best bet is to just put them on, do the loop, you know, put the beads on after you make the loop. I'm just messing up what I'm saying right now, but yeah, that's all you have to do. Just make that loop, because this is memory wire, so it is never going to go out of shape. I think it would be very hard to get it to go out of shape. So just continue on with your beading. Okay, I got 3. All right. 1, 2, and 3. So this is the 4th bigger bead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Need some more of these. One, 2, and 3 seed beads. 1 more of these. Okay, so the last one we worked with the larger bead, the largest bead. We had 1 round one, and then we had 1 square one. So now we're going to do 1 round one after we get these 3 seed beads on. Oh, there we go. And then 3 seed beads. Now, okay, let's see. We can push this all the way down. Now see, when it gets to the end, oops, almost there. Still got a lot of beading to do, but as you can see, when it gets to the end, it stops at that loop. Oops, I'm sorry, got out of frame. So push all the beads down, it ends at that loop, and we have that little key there for the charm. You can use any type of charm or no charm. Okay, so let's see what we have so far. Let's push it all the way, all of them all the way down. Okay. Now, if you only want 1 loop like this just to cuff onto your wrist, you would cut it a little farther over so they overlap, or you can just continue on and make 1 big bracelet that you can wrap around your wrist. It's up to you. I think we have plenty more beads, so I think I'm going to go with the full, well, maybe a couple wraps around the arm. This is going to do at least, I'd say 3-4 wraps. So I'm going to continue on, and then I will come back after I got it all beaded up, and I'll show you how to end it. All right, now that we're done beading the memory wire, we can close all this up and move this out of the way. Make sure you have the beads pushed all the way down so they're nice and tight. And then at the last bead, do a 90-degree angle. and then we're going to clip off to about a quarter of an inch. Actually, I shouldn't be using these. You should use different pliers. I shouldn't have been trying to cut with that. They're not good for memory wire. If you got another pair that you use just for other wires and things, you can use that. Because it's a very tough wire. And it doesn't seem like, oh, there we go. And there goes all my beads. That's okay. So now that we have it trimmed, take our round nose pliers and start making the loop that will keep it in place. But just remember, do not use your good pliers for this, your flush nose. Any pliers will do, any kind of wire cutters, I mean, will do. This was originally a pair of flush cutters that I had that are kind of chewed up, but I use them for the memory wire. So yeah, here you go. Here's the bracelet. So you just basically take one end and wrap it around, and there you go. And then you have the little charm on the bottom. Or if you have two, you can do two charms on it and just have the two charms hanging off. But I think this is a nice little elegant looking bracelet that you can use maybe for, you know, if you're going out to dinner or something. So after I looked at it on my wrist, I thought, you know, it really does need another charm. So on one side I have the key, and on the other side I have a heart. So I think what I should do is show you how to make a smaller one where it just wraps around once. And let me just get some wire out again. Now for this, find the end. Now you can bend it back to make that 90-degree angle, and then start making your loop. There you go. Now I'm just going to make one that crosses over once, so I'd say give it a good 2 inches. And remember, with the crummy pliers, or I should say any other wire pliers other than your good flush nose cutters. And then just, it's rather hard to do. Also, be very careful because this is very sharp until you make those loops at the end. So what type of bead should we make for this one? I do like pearls, so let's see what we have. We have some freshwater pearls in 2 different sizes. I have little small ones and I have large ones. Ooh, I also have some lava stones, and these are nice because I think these are 6mm black lava beads, and these are nice because you can put some essential oils on here, such as lavender, vanilla, and you'll smell like lavender and vanilla all day long. So I think I'm going to use these. I haven't really used these for anything. I'm not sure about a charm yet. I didn't really look. So, where are my charms? A bunch of little things going on here. I think for this one, let's see. I have a little clock. Not so sure about that one. I have two of these little skull heads. That would be kind of cute. Just on the ends, yep. Huh. Let's see. We got a little bird. And this is kind of pretty. What do you think we should use? There's a little bow. That's kind of nice. A little bow. There's just so many different things. We have a couple crowns. This is a tough one. Here's another sort of clock. I'm thinking we're just going to go with the one bow. I know I like the two on the ends, but I think that's what we'll do. I mean, we could do this. It's kind of rugged, and then you put the black with it. That might be nice. I don't know. Let's stick with the pretty little bow at the end, and we'll just put that on when we're done. Or you can put it on right now, but we'll just put the little lava stones on. Now I do have some seed beads that we can put in between, or these spacers. The spacers might look nice. So here, let's go back and take one of the beads off. Never hurts to experiment while you're doing this, because sometimes you have ideas after you start it. See, now this would look nice too, even with the pearls. So, or maybe we should use one of those crowns for the pearls. That would be kind of nice. And if I could open this, but it probably, oh, it's taped in more than one spot. Figures. Just want to make sure they don't go all over the place. And we're just taped all over the place. Now I got these seed beads. It's Crafter Square, and I got them at Dollar Tree. Oops, you don't want that to happen. They're nice beads. They're not too bad. Let's see, there's two different ones. There's a lighter one, and then a darker one. So I think I'm going to use the darker one for the spacer bead. And let's just see how that looks. Oh yeah, I think that's the direction we're going to go. And then plus it uses less lava beads, so you can use them for another project if you'd like. And again, you still can use the essential oils on here, and then just dab it a little bit on each lava rock, or lava bead, I should say. There's a hole. So what do you think so far? Looks pretty good. Oops, that's not the hole. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. For a minute there, I thought that one didn't have a hole on it. Now, with these, with the memory wire, you could also make some beautiful hoop earrings with them too. Maybe that'll be another project coming up. But I just wanted to show you two different ways of doing it, where you can cut it shorter or have it longer and then have several wraps around your arm, or just maybe one wrap around your arm. And then you can make a bunch of these and just put them all on, different colors. Oops. Gotta remember what I'm doing. It's that would be Pippi making the noise in the background. She doesn't like when I come into this room to work on my jewelry. She'd rather have me out there with her. And she's my cockatoo, one of them. I do have three. Pippi's loud sometimes when she wants me in the room with her, or when she wants to get out of her cage. Right now they're caged because I normally let them out and wander around and play with their toys, but since I'm doing this, they have to stay in the cage, because if I go out there, you never know, something will be chewed up. My furniture. We don't want that. Okay. Almost there. To the end. Oops. I don't know if that's the hole. That's not the hole. And then one more bead. And make sure you push it all the way down. 90-degree angle. I think I'm going to have to clip some of that off. So move some of this out of the way. Okay, here we go. I hope I didn't get out of frame there a couple times. All right, that's that. And then start making the loop. And now remember, we're not going to close up the loop entirely because we've got that pretty little bow to put on. Now, do we want this bow? I'm sitting there thinking maybe something else. I don't know. We'll put the bow on. Bow's rather pretty. All right, we'll get that closed up. Try not to break your little charm. Okay. I'm so sorry if it goes out of focus or if I move my hand out of frame. I'm trying not to. Okay, I'm going to flatten that a little bit. Flatten this a little bit. And there you go. Now, which one do you like better? I'm kind of partial. I mean, without the bow, I could say that this could be used on a man. I mean, it's more masculine. This is definitely more feminine. This is like a good outing. You can wear the charms on top. You can wear them underneath, whichever you like. So, yeah, I believe if you did not put the little bow on there, that'd be a little bit more masculine. And so if you're making something for your husband, this would be a good idea. I don't know if you'd want to put vanilla or lavender on there to have him scented like that, but yeah, up to you. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and press that little bell for further notifications of my upcoming videos. If you'd like, you could also look at some of my artwork, my photography, and other jewelry on the links below in the description box. So thank you so much for watching. See you soon. Bye-bye.